Welcome to Wild Sun Tarot. This is your monthly reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for July 2025. Please take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out my daily messages or book a private reading. The link for that will be in the description below the video. All right, let's get into it. If you don't like to see me shuffle, you can always skip the video. Okay. Oh, that's surprising. And if you do, it's okay. You can stay with me for a little while. If you want to skip the video, the link also will be in the description, like the stamp. Okay, let's check in for Libra. This is very Libra card. 7 of Cups, always the choices. Libra and the choices. It's not easy. Okay, we have way too many cards. We'll just take them from the up. This energy's clearly wanted to show up. Okay. Okay. So Libra. In your current energy, we have Page of Wands. Pages is energy that speaks about new beginnings, ideas. Pages are very new to life, so they are the student. Okay, it's not yet a card that suggests as the movement, but it's already a card that suggests as this first step that we are around. So at the moment, I feel like there may be something you're passionate about. Okay. It can be a new connection, it can be a new idea, it can be a new path for yourself in your life. And, it's in your energy. So you may be stamping on the same ideas all the time, or you may be, having dreams or like even daydreams about something you'd like to start. It can be as simple as new passion or as important as a new step in the connection, anything, okay? Something you're passionate about. Now, what is a challenge here for this current beautiful energy is the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands, as you can see clearly on the picture, it's like the energy of wanting something, and then looking at something, but not quite yet moving towards it, right? So a challenge may be that you have a good idea, or you have a, you have the thought to do something, to move somewhere. It can be also related to travel, but for some reason it's just a thought, right? For some reason you feel very much in a way secure where you are. It's kind of like a problem of stepping out of your comfort zone. I think that's mainly the challenge, right? That you feel very comfortable where you are, and even though this is a great idea, it could be really fun, some sense of control is stopping you. So a challenge this month will be to jump on that new idea you have, face that passion, go with the flow. That will be the challenge, I feel like, with Two of Wands. It's not such a strong energy. It's not like any major arcana. I think we have only one here, and it's you. So I think it can be good. You can face this, but it is a little suggestion that in your current energy in July, anything you're passionate about, anything that comes with this new excitement, you should consider to move towards it and not just dream about it, okay? Because you've been dreaming about it and now it's here, so let's do it. The challenge will be here to move. Okay, so in your past Two of Swords, in your subconscious Nine of Swords, okay? A lot of fear surrounds you, and it's dimming that beautiful energy of a new beginning. You may have some sleepless nights about anything that can be terrifying regarding your new beginning. Let's say it's a journey, right? So you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong, or if it's a new relationship, you're thinking about all the things that could break your heart, and etc. That's in your subconscious, right? This Nine of Swords. All of this birds, these crows, they symbolize thoughts. Okay, so you have a lot of destructive thoughts in your subconscious and in your past, you know, and it feels to me almost like your thoughts in the past, they were kind of like driving you. So you really weren't much going with the flow or with how you feel. It was always more of a needed to be a more logical choice, right? And if something was not logical, because all things in life are, you would have a lot of problems saying what to do. So something from the past, it wasn't quite clear, but now with this new idea, you know, it may be that you don't want to rely on those feels anymore, right? Because this new thing feels so right. It feels so amazing. It feels so like electrolyzing, you know. So you want to move towards it, right? Unfortunately, this Two of Swords is what you know. So I guess there's a want to almost give this as an excuse to why you're not moving. The suggestion here, we have Seven of Swords, and Seven of Swords speaks about, you know, trickery very often, and again we have those crowds, and I don't feel like it's a person that may trick you or is tricking you or tricked you in the past. I feel like it's your mind. I feel like your mind, for some reason, especially these three cards here strongly connected, is always giving you some made up ideas that, you know, things may not work out, or is always, you know, the trouble seeker, which of course it's good to, you know, be careful in all aspects of your life, but a little bit of risk is needed. And there's a difference between learning that something is wrong because you've learned it in your past, or you know from the definition it's wrong, and making something up, right? Because I feel Seven of Swords, it's more like an energy of unrealistic fears. With Nine of Swords here, it's something that is just surrounding you. Maybe you have that energy around you. Okay, maybe this is, you know, something you were raised in, and that makes me want to go to the Hierophant here in the reverse position as you. So you are not on board with learning something new or with changing your path. It's like maybe this new idea is just something that it's not really from the tradition you were raised in, and it can be tradition like culture, it can be tradition like your home, or just even set of values that so far you set for yourself. Okay, it seems like this is something that it's exciting, but it's new, and it's not something you know. It's not something you feel safe in, so you feel like it's wrong, or this is a path you shouldn't be on, or you know, I can really see from your current energy that you crave to be somewhere, or to go somewhere, or to go with someone, but some fears and some like so far created values are not allowing you to do so. Okay, you're in this position of unwilling to learn something new. Even though it's exciting, even though, you know, currently it seems like it's your idea, it was your want and need, but then the mind is coming in with all this thought, and you try to rationalize it, and you're not moving. And the challenge is to just move, just go, try it out. In your energy surrounding you, we have Two of Cups in the reverse. So, well, if this is about a new connection, you're scared to enter. Maybe because in the past you've been hurt many times. Maybe someone was even unfaithful to you, right? Or just in general lying. It doesn't have to be cheating, like a typical cheating on you, but just lying or not being faithful. You may be very scared to try this out again, right? To open yourself for a new connection, even though it seems like it's very exciting, like it's something you would like to go towards. You're keeping yourself very secure. Now around you, I think this energy of a connection is here, So it's either you give it a shot or not. I cannot say if this is a good connection or if not. I can see it even, but it does seem like a someone has some emotions towards you, maybe even love. So for you being here, it's to either you either go for it or you don't, right? You either invest in some way, shape, or form in some percentage already, or you don't. And it seems like this is something that is making you happy. This is something energetic. This is something that it's, exciting. So why not try? Well, because in the past, you've been confused. And I feel like you maybe also not really clear on how you feel in general. I'm sorry, this is such a Libra reading for me, like a lot of choices, not knowing what to do. But well, that's what I see here. If this is not a romantic connection, because it doesn't have to be, again, there's an energy around you that wants you to feel connected to yourself. And part of connecting to yourself is letting go of those fears, right? Trusting yourself that whatever that is that may come up from that new idea is something you can face, Like it's not the end of the road, and it's better to try than to regret not trying later, right? Because you only live once, and if you just keep yourself out of pages, life can be very stagnant and quite boring, okay? So, and you can make that choice, but it won't put you through any lessons. You won't discover really what there is from life to offer. In your fears and hopes, Three of Cups. Again, this Page of Wands can be strongly connected to like a new relationship or new connection in general, maybe new environment, maybe like a journey to a new place where you don't know if you will be alone or if you will have people that you can depend on. But again, like, why wouldn't you have them? Ask yourself this question, like how you feel about yourself, and if you like yourself, why wouldn't others keep up, or why in this particular place you wouldn't find anyone new. Three of Cups is a happy card. It's saying about joyful times, gatherings, and enjoying time with others. So I feel that maybe you're scared at making a choice, and if this is a choice relating to changing a place or changing environment, you feel like you may be left alone. Again, kind of like and I'm not judging your fears, but kind of like a not realistic fear, right? Because if you want, you can always put yourself out there. You can always meet some new people. So this is just creating this, again, negative thoughts a lot around you. And I feel like it's not coming from the outside. It's all inside your energy from your past experience. There's a lot of those negative thoughts, false thoughts that makes you feel stuck, okay? Decision. In the future, there needs to be a decision, okay? Seven of Cups is telling us that sometimes this decision is not easy to make because all choices seem the same, right? And why they seem the same? Because you're not looking at them clearly, or maybe you're not looking at them from every angle. So again, you want to do something, but you're not sure about it, and then you have all this ideas of what could go wrong if you do this, if you make that decision, right? So maybe it's good to just stop making scenarios and maybe make some sort of plan, okay? If this is a new idea, if this is a new passion, right? You can, some people say it's good that you write down all the bad things that happen and like you just like say how ridiculous the things are, but I don't know if this is something that would help you with this energy. What I would do is I actually would write some sort of plan with this energy. I don't think this is something you can clearly make a plan for, but maybe you can make like some ideas of things you wish to happen or things you can make happen, and then maybe choice will be clearer, because Seven of Cups, it's often the choice is hard to make because we're not being honest with ourselves from what we're choosing from. So if you're being honest with the fact how important this new opportunity or new beginning is and where you are right now with all this clouding thoughts, maybe it will be easier for you to decide that, okay, those are just thoughts, this is not happening or it didn't happen yet, I should try this out because this is something that brings me happiness. It's exciting. It's something new. It's fresh. I can learn from it. I can step on a new path. Let's go, for example, right? I mean, the choice is yours, but it would be sad to miss a nice opportunity just because of something that never happened, right? I mean, at the end, we have Nine of Wands, which again, fear. A lot of fears. So many fears in this reading. Yeah, so this month you really need to work on your confidence because it may cost you something really beautiful, okay? And sometimes, you know, sometimes people are not confident or differently. Sometimes people are scared and they go either way. So maybe there's also something you could do. Just, okay, admit to yourself, I'm scared. Yes, I'm aware of all these bad things that may happen, but guess what? This is nice and I can do something about it, so I will. Maybe it's scary, but it is what it is. It can bring me something nice. And you know, Nine of Wands is also a reminder that it's not the first time you're scared in life, and it's not the first thing you've been through. And if you've been through a lot, and from that past, this energy is coming from, you know, if this is like a really truly traumatic experience, of course you should seek help, professional help, and go to therapy and things like that. But if this is just fears clashing in from the past, and you know, always when we already hear ourselves and then there's something new that is coming in, this fear is coming back, right? But the Nine of Wands is a reminder for you that you have the power to overcome these fears because you've did that already in the past. So this is a new thing, and maybe it's amazing. If it's something that will turn out, you know, not so good, you know how to conquer it because you did. And that's what it is about, right? In life. But this is a nice new beginning. This is a passionate thing, and it can bring you on a new path, on completely new life. Okay? And it showed up in your mind or in your surroundings for a reason. Because I think the world knows that you're ready. It's you who have these fears. Okay? So I would just take that wand and follow it, because I'm sure it leads to really happy places. And July can be very happy for you, a little bit scary, but just a little bit, and you have the power to conquer those fears. Okay. I believe in Libra to make a choice this time. Okay. Let's see what the Oracle message wants to say. Okay. You're good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So beautiful. Yes, you are. You are good enough. Everyone is. And you're specific. This idea, once again, wouldn't come for you if you wouldn't. If this is something that is, you know, in your thoughts at night, let that go. You're good enough. And, you know, the best way to prove yourself that you are is to make that step. If you fall on the way, doesn't matter, because you are good enough to take that step, and you can make yourself feel that, okay? No one else can really tell you that, because like in your surroundings, whatever energy of love that there is, they cannot convince you that you're good enough. You have to convince yourself that you're good enough for whatever is coming to you. And if it's a new connection, you're good enough to love and to be loved. That's something that we often forget. Okay, one more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So again, if this is a new relationship, okay, chance of love, go ahead and take it. Take a chance on me, right? And if it's not about love, take a chance on yourself either. Like always. Also, let's read this. Giant hands lift you up. They pulse with love so deep you can feel it coursing through your being. In this first embrace, you are home in your new life on earth. When you are young human, you can often recall your previous lives before being inside of this vessel. It is comforting. It inspires you. This new life is exciting for a long time. But as you grow older, you start to forget your old soul. It seems so far away, a different life, and this is your life now. So you adopt this world as your own, forgetting the real one behind until the next time around. And with great harmony, another cycle begins. Yes, so again, you are good enough. You were in the past, and whatever happened to you happened so you can experience life. It's not a punishment, it's not something that will keep repeating yourself. You're smarter than this, you've already been through it, and there's a new cycle that wants to begin. So let it come. And I hope you will. And I wish you all good luck for the month of July, Libra. You got it, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you want, you can check out other readings or book a private reading with me. I hope you have a great month. Bye-bye.